I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Getting chilly. It does. Like, just because it looks deserty doesn't necessarily mean it's not cold. I think, in the area I just came from, I know I was just near some place called Bright Falls, Colorado. I don't know where it's placed, like, in Colorado itself, like, if it's close to Utah, because just looking around the mountains, like these, I feel like this, I have to be in Utah. Like, I must have gone over the border or something like that. And now we're in desert. Cactus. I'm riding on a cow. Come on, Betsy. Run for your fucking life! I mean, look at that. Is this Monument Valley? Like, Google Monument Valley and tell me this is not Monument Valley. In Utah. I have to like hit the blaze, which is like on the back of its like legs, yeah, but it doesn't stop moving and it doesn't turn around. I don't know. I think it's part of the hunting grounds, which I just ran through. But I don't really like those hunting grounds. Yes, they're kind of annoying. Wow. I came over here before, but I did not see this while it was light. I literally walked in here, and it was pretty much just like dark. Like I can only kind of see like the basic area around me, and then the sun came up, and I was like, holy shit, like where am I? This is freaking gorgeous. Like, even, I feel like the Nora have a lot of, like, Viking / Native American influence. Like, I feel like the Karja thing she's wearing right now is very Native American. Because if you really pay attention... Whoa there! Look at her feet. Like, those are like talons, and then like that stuff coming off her arms, those are wings. Oh, wait a minute! I'm that guy! No, I can't. This isn't like a like going into buildings type of like game, unless you're like, you know, doing a quest. Keep going, Betsy. Keep going. Jeez, don't stop. This is basically what Arizona looks like if you left the city. Except we don't have cool, like, castles in the middle of the desert. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, those are the, like, people kind of are gonna go for more function. So you're gonna need clothes that, like, protect you or keep you warm, like animal skins, and you're going back to basics at that point. Oh, haboob! It's a haboob. My eyes!
Dust storm blowing in. Moves like water.
See her reacting? Ooh, there's a dust storm. Get it out of my eyes. My eyes. Stop stopping. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, we get her boobs. Sometimes they're really bad and you can't see 2 feet in front of your head.
I can use this.
Oh, you're damaged. How do you like this area? Looks pretty nice, huh? I guess you could. Nowadays, people just go inside and then watch it from outside. Or if it's really bad, you have to just pull your car over to the side of the road. Do you like my cow, Betsy? Yep. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite person! Hi.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. And I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name
Yeah,
a
he's
knife?
creepy.
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
I'm gonna go ride my bull to this.
Hup!
Stay here, Betsy. Don't you go wandering off again. Bandits. Alright, now let's do this. I don't even know why I wrote as one of those. I need that. I need that. Follow me now while I pick flowers. Huh? Oh, yeah, I probably need to put that in. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to do bread stuff. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we're killing bandits with no. Yeah. Do you like that one better? Right in the face. I don't know. I think so. I do it because it tastes better. Alright. Oh, they even have little steps. I'm jumping up rocks. No stairs for me. I am a savage. Closest. Oh, heavy. Ugh. Oh, and you. Bill's just along for the ride. I'm gonna do all the work here. Is somebody there? No. Just the silence of the arrow going through your head. Nobody's here.
The search is on.
Where's Nell? Oh, there it is.
Guess it was in my...
Oh, sometimes I'm good. Nobody noticed.
What's the matter with the captives now? Sick again?
Now I've done it. One more. Thanks, Nell.
Yeah!
That signal will bring in reinforcements.
Where is it? Yeah, I want it. Oh, pick it up! Pick it up!
Time to... I wanna be you!
I'm sorry, Betsy! Oh, and she killed me. Okay, let's do this again.
I'll tuck that away.
You don't eat dinner with your family? Like down at the table? Why not? Do they all eat down there? Together?
I can always use these.
That's really weird to me. Heavy. Oh, I know. No, move. I have no idea.
If they light that signal, it'll make a lot of noise. I see where they've caged up the captives.
They do, but I don't know if they show stuff like, I don't know. I've only been to it once.
I'll get this open. Hold on. Let's get you out of there.
Still nothing to drink. Throat burns like the sun. This won't give me trouble anymore. I only told them to bite his tongue.
This'll do.
Do a little overkill. Ugh.
Avad still hasn't put an end to the rebellion.
Look at,
Perhaps he's afraid.
it's desert, but if you look closely, there's like frost. It's early in the morning, so there's still like frost on the ground and stuff. Where's Nil? Delicious. They're okay. Here you are.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell.
I can tell.
So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
Oh, for them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
Yeah, she really is.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable, thanks, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
Hold on, I have to do bread stuff.
brief encounter for us, but at the end, they were squalid.
What the damn hell? Get him, Betty. Seriously. Oh man, that bread looks so delicious. Move, Betsy.
Let's go.
I shouldn't have worried. Betsy had it the whole time. What, Binks? What? Okay. Sandwiches, toast, just like bread. You just eat the bread however you want. How do you eat bread? I put it into my mouth, and then I chew it. And then I swallow it, and then I try and hit Nell in the face. Talk to me, Nell. What? Oh, fuck, I can't talk to him now? Fuck. Okay, let's reload. Because I wanted to have that conversation. 12:10, 12:11, 12:01, yeah. Right, okay. Now let's go back. No.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding.
Oh.
I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Okay. Farted on you again, Nil. From this angle, it's funny. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, this is new. Do you like his fancy pants? Yeah. A lot of people are into him, even though he's kind of obviously some sort of psychopath. I wish I had face paint. Let's take our next album photo now. Farting on Nil. That's my next album. That's what it's called. It's gonna be called Farting on Nil. You're just looking at me. I find that way too funny. Actually, I don't like this location for pictures. Hey there. I'm farting on you, Nil. Fart, 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 fart. I need to get the perfect place for me to stand for our rock band new album's picture. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm super confident. Farting on nail. No. I tried to stay off Facebook because it was making me mad. Freya, what are you doing? Don't be weird. Yes, let's lay on the ground. I doubt there's scorpions about. Hey, listen to me.
Something tells me I'm into something new.
Yeah. I sent her a message the other day. I was like, thank you for deleting. Oh, okay, for a second, I thought that Betsy only had 3 legs, and I was like, what the fuck, Betsy? Oh. Well, I was seriously annoyed with all the other groups. Every day I see something and I'm like, oh, I should leave this. Bye now. What the fuck? Get out of here. Thunderjaw? What the fuck? Huh? Tentacles named Betsy. Why is no one doing anything about that thing? Is it okay? Like, just ignore it. Watch, I'm gonna go after them, I'm gonna have to kill it. No? Oh boy, I knew it. I should have ran away. Start. Start. Oh, laser beam! Get here. They're not my people! They started it! I was gonna run away!
Watch the flanks!
This is ridiculous! I can't see where I am. I feel obligated to kill it now because I ran in trying to help these guys. Holy! There we go. I think so. I found a mechanical version of like a giant crocodile, which was probably just a dinosaur. I think some of them are based off of dinosaurs. and some based off of like animals. Don't go running after that. Betsy, don't you do it. Thunderbird? A Thunderbird is like a mystical, like, animal though. That has a lot to do with like Native American culture. And this guy's not here anymore? It was definitely a Thunderbird. And they're different. Yeah. Oh, they walked right by this time. right past them.
Yeah!
Well, do whatever you think is best.
This must be lonesome, Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go inside.
Oh my gosh, giant cockfighting. I guess they're all dead.
I'll do what I have to. Now they're hunting me.
Oh. If you come over here, my bull's gonna kill you, chicken. want. She can play Elder Scrolls if she wants. Hi, Beans. Next time I'm not gonna start a fight with a giant chicken. Maybe I won't die. Hello.
Here we go. This must be lonesome, Rock. If it's a trap, I might need to go and fight.
Thank you, Betty.
Low and quiet does it.
Let's watch Scrappers fight.
Huh. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around. There are chains in the cart.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Prefect Zaid told me that bandits abducted a girl near here. Do you know where they might have taken her?
Zaid told you that, did he? No bandits around here, girl. But I think I can help you find your friend. The boss sent us a fresh one, boys. Wrap her up and tie her down. Found him! Over here! This could be it. Go! Something broke.
Why am I not, like, hitting him?
Survive! Why? Why? To destroy the unfaithful!
Let's see what Zaid's hiding here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere.
Hi, Mila. The tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and lean.
Don't get ideas. Zaid says hands off or he'll hurt her price at auction.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
Boss told me to hide in my shack when the buyers come. That's because you stink embarrasses him, you bum. Maybe swim in a creek once in a while.
Who's shooting?
No one.
I'm not here.
I got nothing so far.
Come on, brothers! Let's get her! You're not gonna die!
Don't let it end like this. Fight! That's it for you.
I don't know.
One of the dredges from the cellar tried to bite me. Yeah, they do that. That's the whistle. But quick, before they get too red.
Come into the bushes. Okay, we got that guy. These two guys. This guy.
Spotted. Ah!
Regroup, Large! Regroup! Oh! Ah!
yelling.
All right.
Show me.
How many shots to the head can you take? Rolling, okay. Four? Okay, good.
You hiding from me? Someone likes to play hide and seek.
Yes, I do. Right in the eye.
Someone there?
It tastes like sugar water with a little bit of flavor. It doesn't taste bad. It's not, it's like the blandest thing ever, which I mean, already very English. And then you just like add sugar to it. So it's just like this kind of blandish sugar drink with milk. I don't know why you thought it was even a good idea.
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves. Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look, we can talk more once we get everyone out of this pit.
Jan sent you? I don't believe it. Well, I guess one of his prayers finally worked.
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please, help us get out of here.
Talk to Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
Well, I don't know why you thought you had to drink out all of them. Just make all 3 and try it and drink the one that you like. And then nonchalantly throw the rest away when no one's looking.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Eyes on me, Lars! God!
Child's play. I've got you marked.
Don't let her stand there?
Alright. I'll make you pay for that. Stay close!
I'll take you down.
You're not gonna shoot at me?
What else
Okay.
you got? Bleed before blood.
Yep.
Zaid, you dick. You lying dick.
You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked them out of the army, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his grunts to work here.
How did Zaid capture you?
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men grab me later.
And after?
Said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards that came through here week to week. But he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him hurt his pride.
You've been through a lot.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything to make that happen. And I did.
What are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more run down they got, the harder it was for Zaid to sell them. They need food, rest, and hope. I'll take them to Meridian and tend to them.
You're not even going to try to go back? What about Jan?
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. They can burn for all I care. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt. But at least he'll know I'm safe.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave you the mark of a seeker. If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back up on their feet. Until then, thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. I don't know. Maybe now I can put Zaid behind me and remember my father as I should. As soon as the others are ready, we'll head for Meridian.
Cool.
Thanks again for all your help.
I'm surprised you still have muscle tone from being in there doing nothing all the time. Unless that's the reason you have muscle tone. I don't know. I think that's where we're going now, is Meridian. Look. Yeah, because I'm not doing those hunting lodge ones. They're kind of annoying. Get off? Okay, there we go. I probably should, because I should be like crafting. But
Machines.
Bessie, no.
I can get out of this. For later.
No. Why would I want that? There's still a person fighting over there?
Nowhere to run! The sun sees all!
Woo!
If we must die, with honor! Press in on them!
You're just gonna keep on walking by yourself in the middle of the desert? I guess I'm going to Meridian alone in the dark.
Sunset. Maybe a chance to rest.
Oh, finally, the moon is out.
Wonderful.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
You wouldn't be so eager to speak with me if you knew me. I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
You mean talking to that man?
I prefer the one about the in love with a merchant's daughter.
I love this bit.
I think I remember seeing that. It's cool that it has two moons. Howling its moon. Ooh. Should I change my armor just for funsies? Should I wear this purple sneaky stuff or this? Silent. Oh, smells bad.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Five men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Oh, wonderful! It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
I stopped for a bit.
Wasted.
Well, thanks.
show was better last week.
I'm assuming that's Meridian right there. Investigate the quarry. That's funny. Was he bald? I want that. Okay. This one, 'cause I want the next one. Do I want to go do this? Investigate the quarry. It says it's level like 24. And this one is like level 12. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to Meridian.
Oh, that's nice.
What? It's like green again. What the damn hell? I was just in the desert.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
Are we really going to take the word?
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct. I met Honora when I was a child. You don't want to know. All I remember now is how heavy her bow was.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
If I don't get my goods to buyers soon, they'll cancel the contracts.
ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere.
There's a guard under the last
And so's
gate.
Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the murder.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from...
Halt!
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself!
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Oh my gosh, Mila.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Sure, whatever. Let's go.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
It's very bald.
Girl. Is she a norm?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Bitch, I'll shoot you.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? Till it blood for blood, vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Yeah.
There was 3 quails stuck or doves stuck in the front.
Some Oseron is building a mansion that will block my view.
Life in the claim was never easy. I'm living.
Huh. Well met, Outlander.
So many of our friends fled to Sunfall. Damn.
Maybe he just shaved today.
There might be more eggs out there, I just can't see them. They're hard to...
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Mutton chops. There's a fire going. No one's here. This is so unsafe. Well, he's not even here.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Who has this in their house? anything. Hi, Aaron. What am I missing here? Yeah. Okay.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Good day, girl.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Secret room, secret room.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not
He
mine.
just helped you. Help
Don't act
him.
like this isn't personal.
Ugh.
You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
He has a point. Come
I'll
on.
head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Jeez, was that so... Don't do that. If you do that, Aloy, that's being a bitch. He literally broke down a door for you. You can go see who murdered his sister. Ugh. Like, I feel like she's very resistant to be like... Everyone else is like, I'll see what I can do. Whoa.
That big guy, you're right. That guy's big.
Last time I saw Nora was in the sun rays.
This place.
Right on that side.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled
He looks
before.
like a Nora. Well,
Smells
maybe
like
not.
kind of spice.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
I will. Now that you've brought it
It's
up.
fine that women are rising in the hunt.
I wish.
Here's what I don't get about the sun. These fancy decorations.
Wow. And there's like all out here too. Just a cage, just in the middle.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. You'll regret it. Only the finest.
Sale, I promise.
You there! Can you help me? You with the second sight, I need your help! You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Probably because of the title. It's funny.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Robbing the rich and giving to the poor. Ooh, I like your little porch thing. This is kind of nice. Got your front porch light on right here? Nice. It's expensive to keep that up.
Won't find better where.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window.
Oh my gosh.
He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw.
Like in the
By the sun,
area,
my heart
like
nearly
if the
seized
nose
up.
was a bit smaller.
Sun's coming up.
Inside your house or something? Like to investigate?
Tia, see for yourself. I've got all the best goods here.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Like to buy something today? Still kind of fun around. Check out these wares. Fine goods for a fair price. Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
get out of the
Don't pass
area.
up these goods. We're closest to the sun. Buy what you need, leave the rest. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Take a look at these wares.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Frivolous, isn't it?
Drops of blood bleeding away.
There we go. There we go.
Leave the rest.
And he was right by that sneaky steward too. He did it, I know he did.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
The wheel turning all day. By the forge, I believe.
Ooh.
Quite a show.
Do fire tricks. Come on. Do it. No, you're just... That's it? You're just holding that?
Won't find better. Tom, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I prefer the one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
The cries of the merchants, the scent of the fruits and perfume. I love it. Wasted time. Show was better last week.
Take too long.
I've always wondered, are all your kind hunters and fighters
Still more blood. They've got cut pretty bad. Train's here. Someone must have seen the thief.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Won't find better wares. Take a look at these wares.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
A bustle won't cost you a shot just to look. Like what I have for sale.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
That's nice. Glad I...
So the Osram can make a few... Get some toys. So what? They still need a conjurer. The dances, the music, the sheen most...
Alright, well then I'm gonna get off right now and eat because I'm freaking starving. It's like 2 hours past lunch. And then I guess I'll get on and we'll do a dungeon. Yep, let's do that.